Hello, Mark and Rochelle Grove here, Grove Gourmet.
Hi everyone.
And, well, Rochelle's holding the camera, just so you know. I'm the star of this one. She's normally the star of her own, but today we're kind of working as a team because we have no one else to hold the camera. So, what we're doing today is we're going to make another version of mac and cheese. I've already made the one before where we used our garlic cooking and herbs, Italian herbs dipping oil, and that came out really great and was delicious. So I got thinking, I love macaroni and cheese, and I'm sure most people do, and so I thought that I would make kind of another version of macaroni and cheese to kind of just kick things up a little. Everybody has their favorite type of macaroni and cheese, the recipe that's been passed down, from their mom, grandma, or whatever. But all I'm doing is you take your original recipe, your cheese sauce that you normally make, and the type of pasta that you like, and we just add a few simple ingredients to it and also our product. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start with some of our oil. Again, I'm going to add some of the oil to the pan. There you go. I like to use a ramekin so that it draws the spices. And then we're going to take some diced tomatoes and add them right to the pan. And I've got a bag of spinach here. I'm going to add that right to the pan. Just like that. Okay, and then we're going to cover it with a lid. And we're going to be right back and I'll show you the rest of the recipe.
Yeah, always remember to take the stems off of the spinach. It's a little bit of work, but it's definitely worth it because the stems can be kind of woody.
Okay, so I covered the pan with a lid to kind of wilt the spinach, and I've removed the cover to kind of cook off the excess liquid. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add, I think, about 4 tablespoons of our balsamic vinaigrette and all the herbs. This is a great way to use up whatever you got left in the bottle. And a little bit more. There we go. And going to mix it in. Kind of like glazing the pan. Let it cook off a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to go over to the macaroni over here. I'm going to take a little bit of our oil with some of the seasoning just to kind of coat the pasta like that. This is all about flavor. It's going to taste very, very different, very unique. Okay, so now we're going to add our spinach and tomatoes to our pasta, just like that. It smells really good. And I'm gonna mix it in. And this is just another way of making everybody's favorite macaroni and cheese. Maybe we're kicking it up a notch or two by doing this. Okay. So now we're gonna take our pre-made cheese sauce. So this is just maple roux, with milk or heavy cream and butter and flour and a little salt and pepper. And so, just use your regular recipe for your normal mac and cheese. Let's pour that right in there. Wow, that's good. Okay.
Makes me hungry already.
Yeah, I know. All right. This is just kind of a fun little recipe. I've used an entire box of shells, and you could use any style of pasta that you like, really. And a bag of spinach and 2 medium-sized tomatoes diced up. All right, here we go. Got that all kind of mixed in. There we go. Trying to get it even. There we go. Now I'm going to take some panko breadcrumbs. It's going to give it a nice crunch on the top, just like that. go. And then we're going to take some mozzarella and some Parmesan cheese right on the top, just like that. Oh, that looks good. Okay, we're going to place this in the oven, and when I come back, I'll show you the wrap. Okay, so mac and cheese is out of the oven. I had it at 375, for about 15 minutes or so, just enough to the cheese to get all gooey and bubbly and brown a little bit on the top. And here's the finished dish right here. And I'm going to scoop some into this bowl, hopefully without making a mess. There you go. And what you can do is you can top it with a little bit of fresh basil like that, and you could also drizzle just a little bit of our balsamic vinaigrette, just like that. And now the moment of truth. I'm going to try some, and of course it's extremely hot. I'm going to try not to burn my face off. As you can see, wow. Definitely a different take on macaroni and cheese, and a yummy one. You guys should try this. It's very easy and delicious. And honey, I got some for you.
Oh, thank
There
you.
you go.